This shop has made over $868,000 exclusively selling a wide range of custom plates and platters. And from my personal experience, I've managed to generate substantial revenue on my shop from also selling dinnerware, and the profits have been significant. From plates to platters and bowls, there's a wide range of dinnerware items you can design and start selling on your store today. So what is print on demand? So print on demand allows you to create custom designs that are then printed onto products such as plates, mugs, and shirts only when they are ordered. This means there are no inventory costs whatsoever, and there is less risk for you as a seller. This is very similar to a dropshipping model, and we often hear about shirts and mugs as being popular product types for our stores, and while they can be great options, they also tend to face stiff competition. Therefore, exploring untapped or less saturated product types for your store is highly recommended, especially when they have the potential to yield you even greater profits. Your job is to pick either a plate, platter, or bowl to sell, and then create a profitable design for it. You'll then open up an Etsy shop for free and start listing your products with the designs and some high quality photos. And with Etsy receiving over 474 million monthly visits, your listings will attract plenty of attention, especially with effective SEO strategies in place. Next, we connect our Etsy shop with the plate supplier, so when a customer purchases your item, the order is automatically forwarded to them. You'll basically pay them a certain amount, and they'll handle the rest, such as printing the design on the plates, packaging the item, and delivering it to your customer. There's no need to run ads, open a physical store, manage a warehouse, or hold inventory. All you have to do is quite literally create the listings. Now let's first talk about the best print-on-demand company. So the print-on-demand company that I use for dinnerware and highly recommend is called DecoPlate. They have the lowest cost pricing and highest quality in my opinion. For example, T-Launch, another print-on-demand company, sells the exact same plates at $16.50 plus $7.25 shipping, equaling $23.75. DecoPlate, on the other hand, sells plates at $10.75 plus $7 shipping, equaling $17.75. So as you can see, the contrast between the two is significant. They both have the same plates, platters, and bowls as you can see, the same material, sizing, and quality. And these are the only two companies offering print-on-demand dinnerware at the moment as well. But of course, you'll be making the most bang for your buck with DecoPlate. That would personally be my company of choice. To learn more about DecoPlate, you can go to deco-plate.com. But to actually create an account, you will need to contact them at design@decoplate.com, and they will walk you through the steps in setting up your account. Now, what about the quality of the plates? First off, let's talk about the material. DecoPlate's DecoWare polymer plates are crafted from a high quality plastic resin. They are unbreakable, microwave, dishwasher, and oven safe. Customers often inquire if these plates are ceramic, a question that consistently keeps coming up, but thankfully this hasn't posed any issues for me. Despite them not being ceramic, the quality remains consistently excellent and the printing looks amazing, as you can see in these sample images from Etsy customers. And I'll share some additional sample images just to give you a better look at the plates and how they look hands-on. The colors look great and the printing never fades, as you can see. It's also worth noting that customers consistently express their satisfaction with these plates with the many 5-star reviews they leave. Now, DecoPlate also produces these plates pretty reliably. Once an order is submitted, it typically takes about 5 business days for the order to ship out and for a tracking number to become available. Their customer service is also really fast. They typically reply to any emails within the next day. Interestingly, I rarely find the need to contact them as they consistently deliver plate orders without any errors. Errors such as mixing up orders or printing the wrong design, something you frequently see within other print-on-demand companies. So I would say DecoPlate stands out as the premier choice for print-on-demand dinnerware. With their efficient production, shipping, and customer service processes, DecoPlate offers a pretty satisfying experience. But how much money can you really make selling plates and platters? Well, this shop that we looked at earlier is selling circle plates at around $29.99 with free shipping. So after paying DecoPlate, aka the plate supplier, $17.75, we are left with about $12.24 in profit. Not too bad. This shop, on the other hand, is selling plates for the same price as $29.99, but they added an extra shipping charge of $8.50, making their profit $20.74 per plate. And with my research tool, I can see this plate has sold over 130 times, making this shop $2,696 from just one plate listing. Very simple too, just a graphic and text. So there is definitely money to be made here, and you can charge pretty high for your plates. As for platters, this other shop is selling platters at around $40. It cost them around $25.50 on DecoPlate, leaving them with $14.50 in profit. A bit higher than the circle plates we previously discussed. This shop is doing $39.95, but with $8.50 in shipping, they are left with $23 in profit. Now that's pretty impressive, but I believe the best profit opportunity lies in selling personalized plates, where you can adjust the price and essentially charge higher based on the amount of value you're providing within the customization. For example, this shop right here is offering personalization on a custom name and date that customers can input, and selling their circle plates at around $45 with shipping included. And wow, that is a huge profit at around $27 per plate. So ultimately, selling plates can be a lucrative option with the potential for high profits. Whether you're offering unique designs, personalized options, or catering to specific niches, there's ample opportunity to thrive in the market. And with that settled, we can move on to one of the main important components, and that is the designs. What kind of designs or plate ideas actually sell? Well, I will be walking you through 4 different design strategies and doing market research for each one to ensure you create high quality, profitable products for your store. Now first we need to discuss where do we get graphics and fonts for our designs. One fantastic resource for obtaining art is creativefabrica.com. Creative Fabrica offers a vast library of high quality graphics, fonts, and illustrations suitable for all your plate designs. You'll pretty much find everything you need right here, from food designs, animal designs, lots of pre-made text designs. There's so much room for creativity. With user-friendly search tools and customizable filters, finding the perfect art for your project is a breeze on Creative Fabrica. You can register using the link provided in the description, and I believe the initial sign-up fee is only $3.99 per month. Now second question, what do I create these designs on? Is there a template? So what I like to use to create my plate designs on is a plate mockup. Since our designs will be going on a plate mockup photo at the end anyways, it's a no-brainer to actually create our designs over them. This way we can see how the design will look on the plate and on our product photography. And for this we can use Canva, where we will be making all the plate designs later. I'll show you here. So this is the plate mockup that I use and create my designs over. I will also be providing a link to some example mockups like this that you can start designing over in the description down below. So the first design strategy is to do food related themes. As you can see, this pizza plate right here alone has sold over 97 times and generated almost $4,000. It's also very simple. They're offering name customization, but overall it's just text with a simple food graphic. And food graphics like this you can find on either Canva or Creative Fabrica. This other simple waffle and pancake plate has sold over 137 times and generated $5,479. Now what you can do is make designs for all different kinds of foods. You can head over to ChatGPT and we'll enter the prompt, generate 20 ideas, fill in the blank with the food, Ashley's blank plate. And as you can see, we got a list of a couple of good ones we can use. Ashley's sushi plate, for example. I found this sushi art pack on Creative Fabrica. We can add a sushi art at the bottom or get creative and add many different kinds around. For Ashley's dessert plate, I would add many different kinds of desserts around the text, such as chocolate, cake, red velvet, cheesecake, you name it. And you can even do just simple text, like this shop. This shop managed to pull 25 orders with no art, just simple custom text. Ashley's seafood plate, I would add crab, fish, lobster, octopus, and more. But as you obviously know, the world is filled with an abundance of foods, so there's endless room for experimentation with this design concept, making it a profitable venture without a doubt. And now the next design strategy revolves around birthday plates. Given the plate's plastic material and unbreakability, these plates are exceptionally well suited for children, making them an ideal choice for crafting birthday plate gifts and other kid-related themes. And this birthday plate alone has made almost $30,000. And you can play around with this concept and tailor it to both boys and girls, for example. You can even target special birthday milestones such as first birthdays, and you can add art elements like flowers, birthday decor, and even confetti. But what I would do here is add a saying along with the happy birthday theme. I'll go ahead and create an example design for you guys, and we're gonna add "You are special" here. And that should help us stand out from the competition while also offering a unique product. And I'll offer the customization for the name and birthday date, of course. You can even just keep it simple like this shop did. Text-based designs can work pretty well, you'd be surprised. So what we're doing here essentially is we're aiming to draw inspiration from these shops without directly copying them. Now the third design strategy is to offer customizable plates, platters, or bowls. So with this design strategy, customers can basically choose their preferred font for their text, select from a variety of colors that you offer for backgrounds and designs, and they can even add their own photos, whether it's a cherished family portrait, a beloved pet, or a memorable moment captured in time. And as you can see, this shop has pulled in almost 20 grand from selling this custom text plate. And cropping photos that customers will be sending you into a circle is also pretty easy. You can do this on Canva by going to Elements, then Circle Frame, and then drag and drop the photo into the circle. And we can then add this circle photo to our plate templates when creating an order later. Now the fourth and final design strategy is to incorporate simple and humorous sayings, much like the one featured on this platter here, which has generated over $8,000 in revenue from just a single gag phrase. And we can again leverage AI for this. You can enter the prompt, "Give me funny gag sayings for a platter" on ChatGPT. And as you can see, it generated around 20 different sayings we can potentially use. Let's take the phrase, "I'm on a seafood diet, I see food and I eat it." I'll go ahead and type this saying on the platter mock-up. And why not add different kinds of seafood art to spice it up? You can really get creative with this. I'll add fish, shrimp, salmon, octopus. I like that. You can even, of course, offer some kind of personalization, like a custom name, as we have seen that be really popular in the design ideas we went over earlier. But as you can see, it was pretty easy to create a design like this. So now that we've crafted some designs, how do we go about creating mock-ups and product photography for selling? Well, it's fairly simple and you don't need to order any samples or take your own photos at all. So go ahead and click on the link in the description and download the transparent mock-ups I'm providing for you of the plate, platter, and bowl. Then go to Canva and create a design in square format. Square images work best for Etsy. Go to photos on the left and search up wood backgrounds. Find one that you like. I'll go with this one here. Make sure to fill up the entire square. Then drag and drop the blank transparent plate mockup you downloaded. I would increase the brightness a bit. I would also add a shadow to make it look more realistic and blur it a bit. Center it. And as you can see, with this method, you can create unlimited plate mockups for your designs. You can of course play around with different backgrounds, but this is totally free and easy to do. And I personally would add as many photos as you can to your listings. So play around with different backgrounds and create some magic for all your designs. So now that we have all those important components covered, you're now ready to list your items and start getting orders. But how do we go about getting those orders integrated and fulfilled by the supplier? Well, there's two ways to do it. You can place the order manually on the DecoPlate website. You'll basically be using a specific template with the appropriate dimensions on Photoshop or photopea.com. You'll then have to place the design on this template and then place the order from there. But this is the method I don't really prefer because it's very time consuming and everything is manual. Meaning you'll have to keep placing orders manually, orders won't import, and tracking numbers won't be sent automatically to your customers. Now we want all of this automated, right? So then my preferred method is to use a tool called Anywhere POD. You can start a 7-day free trial with Anywhere POD with the link in the description. And then I believe it's $29.99 a month. But it is so worth it, I'll tell you why. So most of the design ideas I showcased earlier offer some sort of personalization. It's no-brainer, personalized items are very popular on Etsy, but oftentimes this can be a very time-consuming process. This is where Anywhere POD comes to the rescue. This tool basically automates the entire personalization process. You first connect your Etsy shop account and print on demand supplier account, in this case DecoPlate. I believe you have to email DecoPlate first though to get a certain code, so your account can be linked. And you also need to have a card on file with them that they can charge automatically. And then we can explore the product catalog from the supplier, aka DecoPlate. I'll start designing a plate here, and then upload your artwork. Then we can add a custom text. I'll add a random name here. This will obviously change, of course, when a customer places an order and requests a different name. Make sure you have the personalized box checked as well so this can work properly. Then click Create Product, and then click Create New Etsy Listing. You will then find this listing on your drafts on Etsy. You can then edit the photos, tags, description, and title. And before you officially publish it, make sure you have the personalization box open on Etsy. And I would just request from customers to enter the custom name in this box. So whenever they order and enter the name they want, it will automatically get sent to Anywhere POD with that name. And then Anywhere POD will send it to DecoPlate. and then DecoPay will then charge the card you have on file with them. And once the order ships, it will automatically attach the tracking number to your Etsy order. So literally the whole process is automated. And even if you're not doing personalization on your plates, I will still use this tool because the orders will be fulfilled automatically regardless. So this is my preferred method for creating plate listings and orders. You can of course do the free manual method I discussed at the beginning, but this tool is well worth it in the long run for all its automatic personalization. You can even do automated personalization for mugs, shirts, and many other products, as this tool also integrates with Custom CAD, Printify, T-Launch, and many more print-on-demand companies. And that's all for today. I can't wait to see you guys create print-on-demand plates. I'm sure with this video you'll be well equipped. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!